Hey everybody, Matty here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Saturday and happy weekend. In this later than usual video, we're going to highlight 4 projects in particular: Tomochain, Quant Network, Ethereum, and Kava Labs that we feel have a higher than average chance of really outperforming the rest of the altcoins in that space. So we're going to be taking a look at price performance for those 4 in particular. Noting here some pretty good movements since the retracement. The market is up now 4.8% in the last 24 hours. We're up again to over 540 billion, with Bitcoin up 4.2% in these last 24 hours, sitting right now at 17,787. Ethereum also up nicely, 5.1%. XRP up 13.9% in the last day. And other altcoin projects, generally speaking, are also up pretty nicely. Kind of a bump being observed across the board. Cardano here up 20.6%. ADA performing very, very nicely indeed in these last 24 hours. A couple of quick items here before we get into our price predictions. Altcoin Buzz IO on Twitter. Time for a little change. Here's a teaser for the new Altcoin Buzz logo, and we're very excited to share the final design with you. It will be unveiled shortly, but in the meantime, we'd like to thank our designer Urin B. Kudos, and a very big thank you for, I think, something that looks very sharp so far. We'll have much more on this in the very near future, so stay tuned. Of course, we'd also like to remind you guys that there's still an ongoing giveaway that you can participate in. Altcoin Buzz and AAX are jointly giving away $200 worth of Bitcoin. Very easy to enter this competition. All you have to do is like and retweet. You have to follow Altcoin Buzz IO on Twitter, as well as AAX Exchange, and you can reply with any fact or opinion about AAX Exchange. You have a few more weeks to get in on this competition, this giveaway. It ends on the 21st of December. That's when, again, we're giving away $200 worth of Bitcoin to one lucky winner. Very easy to enter. You may as well throw your hat into the race, and best of luck if you do. And before we go more micro into some of the altcoin projects, here was just a nice tweet, I don't know, that I think captured the sentiment that I'm feeling personally. I wanted to share this. Tyler Winklevoss, at Tyler: I am both a Bitcoiner and an Ethereum. These cryptos will be the best 2 investments of the decade. Not to take away from that, of course, but we do want to focus on altcoins for the time being. You know, we always try to suggest that diversity in terms of your investment strategy is really the best way to go, and that's not financial advice per se, but anybody will really tell you that diversification is a key. So whereas you may want to take some risks with certain altcoins that have that high risk, high reward profile, we certainly support Bitcoin and Ethereum at a base, foundational level. Altcoin Buzz IO here also on Twitter. These coins are about to make big moves soon once our favorite alt season begins. Complete analysis with targets on your favorite crypto site, Altcoin Buzz IO. Of course, here is the article. These coins are about to make a big move soon with this piece by Pratik. Altcoin season is approaching, which means higher prices. And today we offer some price predictions for Tomo, QNT, Kava, and Ethereum. All right, let's start our price predictions with a look at Tomochain here, which as I record is up 1.3% on the day, sitting just above 65 cents US. So Tomochain has a support zone, which is now above. That support zone is about the 64-cent range. And we have seen a candle break below the support zone, but it did close above it, which is good news. If it were to dip to about the 55-cent zone, that would be a good place to add longs if the support holds. Immediate targets for Tomochain for the upcoming alt season would be at 80 cents, 96 cents, $1.08, $1.21, and even $1.39. However, failure to hold the support zone below where we are now of 55 cents could lead to a Tomo free fall closer to 45 cents and even 40 cents. Next up, we're looking at Quant, ticker QNT, which is up 2.5% today, all the way up to $13.25. Currently, Quant is trading between support zones of $10.89 and resistance of $13.55. So a good place to long would be at that support if it were to dip closer to $10.89 and a potential drop towards even $9.02. Targets for QNT could be $13.55 and $16.95. Failure to hold $9.02, however, could lead to a break from the uptrend and a drop in QNT's price towards as low as $7.15 as the first downward target. Ethereum, as I mentioned, doing pretty well, up 5.1% on the day. It did suffer a pretty big dip these last few days, but climbing its way back up to that 600 plus zone right now, $544.09. So the hype around Ethereum 2.0 has kind of settled, it would seem. We might start seeing a small correction in ETH if Bitcoin breaks downwards, but it is possible for Ethereum to visit $476 if that's the case. So be ready. Failure to hold the 0.618 Fibonacci will lead to a drop in Ethereum's price toward the support 1 zone at $443 and a possible wick towards even $402. And then if 402 cannot hold, there's good support at $363. So I know that's a long way down, but those are the support zones that we ought to keep in mind. However, an ETH price drop below $400 looks far-fetched, as 443 and 400 are both strong support zones. Targets, looking at the upside for the longs, would be 522, which we've now surpassed, $580, and then $625. And finally on our list here, we have Kava.io, ticker KAVA, up 4.8% on the day to $1.64. So Kava has started approaching a solid support zone of $1.28. If the support can hold, we can see a push in Kava's price towards even $1.77, $2.02, and $2.50. $100 would be nice, maybe one day. Failure to hold the support of $1.28 could, however, lead to a price drop in Kava toward the support zone area of 92 cents, which would be a very good place, in our opinion, to place a long on Kava. However, guys, as you know, none of this is financial advice. Do with this information what you will, but we are not providing you with any direct financial advice. That is it for today, everybody. Of those projects that we just discussed, which ones are you most excited about? Which projects and which altcoins would you like to see us feature for future price prediction articles and videos? Let us know about that, guys, in the comments below. In the meantime, keep checking back into altcoinbuzz.io for all the latest. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications. Of course, if you guys enjoyed today's video, best of luck if you choose to invest in any of these projects that we discussed or any others for that matter. Stay safe, everybody. As always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.